Break It Kids.
So what is Break It Kids? Break It Kids is an immersive, interactive movement break for your brain, body, and senses. Through our three-step structured approach based on science, we help you regulate your body, brain, and senses. This means you're going to be cool, calm, collected, and ready for whatever the day has in store for you.
Welcome back to Break It Kids! We made it! Arg! And I spot it! Looks like we sail north! Grab it all the way across your body! Work as a team! Ah, there we go! Twist jacks! It's starting to move! Well done, mateys!
Today's adventure, we get to head to a secret island where dinosaurs still live. They may be gentle giants, but I don't want to be squashed. Come on, here we go, jump! Oh, that was close.
So why do we do Break It Kids? Break It Kids is really about empowering children to have a tool at any time, anywhere, in order to self-regulate and in order to just perform at their best and be at their best. We're also allowing kids to have a tool that can relieve stress, especially if they're feeling overwhelmed, their day is just getting too much. It gives them a mental and physical break from their day, and it allows them to just be a happier kid and have a great time during the movement break.
I think the biggest thing to remember is this is for kids. So we're trying to make it tailored for them, that they can use it, as Lorena mentioned, all the tools, and help them build that wellness foundation that they need.
Nihon no Minamo Break It Kids!
On top of that, we absolutely love seeing kids all over the world, from Canada to Japan to Hong Kong to Europe, having a brilliant time during Break It Kids, having fun, smiling, laughing. That just brings us pure joy. And then allowing them during that all to relieve stress, have that mental and physical break, and have a great time and be ready for what's next, and allow them to smash their day.
This is so much fun. Keep your tummy.
So why do kids love Break It Kids so much? Well, I think we've got a great balance between our animation and the movements. This means that we actually transport the kids and immerse them into the adventure. They don't even realize that they're moving when they're doing it. And I think that's an amazing part of our product, that we can actually transport kids for that 10 to 12 minutes. Everyone needs a break, even kids. And just Break It Kids is the perfect thing for that.
Avoid the knee here. And let it all go. That belly sinking. Expanding that balloon.
We use Break It Kids during our Confident Crew Camp, which is a camp for kids with selective mutism social anxiety disorder. Often these kids have a really hard time involving themselves in movement breaks because they're anxious, they don't want to be seen to be involved, they feel really, really stressed. But when we put on Break It Kids, the kids absolutely loved it and all got involved. The reason being is Break It Kids is so immersive and exciting, and the kids really feel like they're on an adventure. They let go of their stress and anxiety and were giggling and having fun, and it was just such a wonder to see Break It Kids really allow these kids to do that. So we really loved using Break It Kids, and the best thing about it as well is the cool down at the end. So these kids are having a wonderful time, but then they're able to self-regulate at the end and get back to whatever it is that we were doing afterwards.
Breathing in. Hold. Breathing out.
Break It Kids is an amazing movement program for kids where they have these fantastic movement breaks. They're 9 to 10 minutes long, but what they do is they really get kids moving, and then they always prioritize getting them to regulate again. This is something that kids desperately need in school, but also in other activities. So as a child psychologist, we use it a lot when we have the kids who tend to be a bit slower to warm up, or when we just need to get a little more movement in there for activities. And what movement does is it really can reduce the anxiety and apprehension they might have and get them having fun. And I love the way that Break It Kids really presents it. Kids are super engaged by it. There's a lot of different ones that they can do, so they have this novelty to them where kids are really excited to use them. It's one of the best movement programs I've ever seen, and one that we have used consistently when we've had camps or even just 1 hour group sessions. It's been so powerful to be able to support these kids by giving them access to this really well thought out and executed movement break program. And it supports me also working therapeutically with them.
Why does it work so well? The foundation on which Break It Kids is built on is sensory integration theory. Now, this is our ability to process sensory information from around us, integrate it, and organize it. So as an example, right now you're tuning into my voice and you're able to tune out other sounds around you, for example, an air conditioner or someone speaking in the background. Now, with Break It Kids, we are able to allow kids to regulate through this structure and allow them to perform at their best and be ready for what's next.
And that's why it works so well. Don't believe us?
Try it!
Give it a try.
Break it, kid.